Hey mama, are you a multi-passionate mom who is juggling all the things, nursing a baby, battling laundry, trying to keep it together and keep a spicy marriage, and feeling like you're feeling all of it? What's up? I'm Ashley Carroll. I'm here to hold your hand through this process because I believe when you're ready to take control of your life, beat the limiting excuses, step into your own power, you can not only survive, but you can thrive. But you're gonna have to show up for yourself. It's time for me to tough love your way through prioritization, taking self-care seriously, getting rid of excuses, reconnecting with your family, kids, and spouse, and quite honestly, learning to love the chaos because the glory is in the journey. It's in the mess. In this podcast, you will find balance for busy mamas, navigating mom guilt, time management strategies, and everything in between with no fluff and lots of fun. Let's go. Hey, what's up guys? Good morning. I am back on the grind, getting you guys some episodes out. It has been a crazy 2 weeks with moving and, well, actually we're not moving yet. We're just getting ready to move. We're selling and had showings, and gosh, I didn't realize how time consuming showings were when you have 2 dogs and a little one to get out of the house for long periods of time. That's been interesting. So today I wanted to start our family gratitude challenge that we can do leading up to Thanksgiving or even further if you'd like, but it's just a daily prompt for you to ask your kiddos and have conversations about things that we're grateful for and just to get in that really thankful, just grateful mindset and spirit leading into the holidays, because sometimes, especially just in general, everything is about us, right? Or everything is about our kids. And so it's good to remind them that, hey, like, it's not all about you. It's not all about me. There are lots of things that we're blessed with that that we just don't recognize in the daily because life is busy and we feel like it's just something that we have and we don't realize how lucky we are to have it. So I'm going to share with you a family gratitude prompt that you can discuss with your kiddos and as a family. And then I'm also going to share with you the mom truth affirmation of the day. So let's get to it. Okay, so today's family gratitude prompt of the day is, what about your home are you most grateful for? Asking them like, why are you so grateful for your home? And then they'll say, because their room or because this. And it's like, well, why? Why does it make you feel that way? What do you love about your home? Does it make you feel safe? And then in our conversations, we usually take it a bit further and just talk about, some kids don't have that, or, just different circumstances that we can put into perspective how truly grateful we are for the little things that we have, and maybe also how we can help others. Well, we can't, take in all the kids and provide a home, but maybe we can give them something to make wherever they are feel like home. So whether it's a stuffed animal, like, hey, let's get some stuffed animals of yours and donate them, or, and you can just have conversations. The fun thing is to just see their wheels turn when you ask a question. And even with your older kiddos, I do this with my 10-year-old guys. So even though these questions seem very simple, they get into it. We did one day where, we like just drew out, if you could have anything in your home or anything in your room, what would it look like? And they drew it out, and it was so neat just to see like what their thoughts were and how creative they could get with it. So have that discussion with your kiddos. It's super fun. We usually do ours at dinner time because we eat dinner as a family. That's a non-negotiable. And it's where everybody's sitting down. It's not stressed. I mean, you could do it after dinner, sitting in the living room together and just like dreaming, like coming up with stuff, having conversation. It's so fun. And I hope you guys really enjoy the bonding experience that it brings as well. I mean, your kids might even like act like they hate it, but they're going to love it. Trust me. Like, you remember when you were a kiddo and you're like, gosh, mom, this is so, this is so ridiculous, or this is so embarrassing. But then really you're like, oh, you're like so into it. Anyways, today's mom truth affirmation of the day is, I feel like perfect for the season, and perfect for most of us in any season really, and any time in our motherhood journey, is that I accept that done is better than perfect. Sometimes we get so paralyzed in this perfectionism of getting something done or doing something right that we don't do it at all, or we guilt ourselves because we didn't do it 110%. Moms, like, mama, you are in a season of whatever it is that you are, and it only allows you to spread yourself so thin. So if you're like, so while I think it's best to always show up as our best selves, I think that we need to just focus on being the best and doing the best in the season that we are in. So if you're holding yourself to a standard of, pre-kids, well, you got kids now, honey. Like, that's not going to be the same. Or, right now, virtual schooling and managing this and managing that. Well, like, maybe you don't need to set the bar so high. If you hit it, great. If you don't, great. Right? Because at least the kids were fed, you paid attention to them, they got through school without stressing out, and nobody cried, right? The house may be a wreck, but everybody's thriving, at least for that day, or at least for that moment, right? So I think we need to cut ourselves some slack. And I want you guys to practice the family gratitude challenge, and then also remind yourself that done is better than perfect. If your husband folds the laundry, good. If it's not the way you like it, who cares? It's done. It's one less thing that you have to do. Allow people to step in to do it the way that you don't want to do it. So that way it's done. Get rid of those things that are on your plate. Don't bear that burden when those are other people are trying to help you. Lessen the load and let go of the trifold. Okay. It's okay if they're folded all janky as long as they're away. Okay. The kids are just going to mess up the piles anyways. It's true. So accept that done is better than perfect. And you guys have a great week. Cut yourself some slack. Focus on just thriving as a family and surviving, right? More than surviving. We want to do more than surviving. We want to feel at the end of the day like we showed up the best that we can. And even on the days that we didn't, like, who says what that best is? In this season of craziness and chaos, like, you draw that line and nobody else is guilting you but yourself. So I hope you guys enjoy those. Have fun with that question. Remind yourself of that truth and have an awesome day. Catch you tomorrow.